On the internet. Watch your comments.
Unless they're praise. So here's a little song to start off in the morning, Swinging on the Gate. Happy little tune. Thank you. Here's another morning tune by Greg Brown. It's called Early. And if you know it, you can sing along. It goes like this. Early one morning, I walked out alone. I looked down the street, no one was around. The sun was coming up over my home on Hickory Street in a little farm town. Ooh-wee, ain't the morning light pretty, while the dew is still heavy, so bright and early. My home on the range, it's a one-horse town, and they know it's all right with me. The clouds rolled the prairies brought life. Little towns blossomed, soon there were many, scattered like fireflies across the dark night. One was called Early, and sure named it right. Ooh-wee, this is your part, ooh-wee. You don't get a chance to sing ooh-wee very often, or purty. Ooh-wee, ain't the morning light pretty, while the dew is still heavy, so bright and early. My home on the range, it's a one-horse town, and that's all right with me. Many dry summers have burned all the fields, and scorched the fine colors, cut back the yields, but the rains have returned to wash away our tears. It's the fullest green summer that we've seen for years. Here you go. Ooh-wee, ain't the morning light pretty, while the dew is still heavy, so bright and early. My home on on the range. It's a one-horse town, and that's all right with me. Well, here's the jaw harp. This is a very international instrument. I have versions of these that they have from all over the world. Made out of bamboo, made out of wood, made out of ivory. This one's made out of metal, and sing a mountain song here about this place called Cripple Creek. It goes like this. I got a gal at the head of the creek, going up to see her about the middle of the week. Walk in the door, she makes me feel fine. She promises me that she'll always be mine. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up Cripple Creek to have some fun. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a whirl. Going up Cripple Creek to see my girl. Now kids up at Cripple Creek, they are so free. They jump on your lap like a squirrel in a tree. Hold on tight when things feel bad. Laugh when you're happy and cry when you're sad. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up Cripple Creek, have fun. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a whirl. Going up Cripple Creek, see my girl. I brought another little friend with me. I don't know if you can see in the light or not. This is Grady the Lumberjack. Some of you saw him last Monday night. But if you weren't close enough, you couldn't see his googly eyes, which are kind of dinosaur eyes. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay, cool. All right, so Grady is a lumberjack, and lumberjacks are Appalachian, well, they're folk toys. These also have a long tradition of street musicians playing these little dancing critters, whatever they are. And this one, I was playing in schools for about 10 years, and I was thinking about transitioning to a new program. Woody, who I'll introduce a little bit later, was always a kid's favorite, and I was trying to think, what could I make out of kitchen utensils that would be fun? And so I dug through and found the body in the drawer. And that's the story of this Grady the Lumberjack. You must have seen my Grady, he's sitting in the drawer. A little bit of food stuck in the cracks and a little bit of rust all over. Get along home, Grady, get along home. Now get along home, Grady, I want to work with you today. My Grady, he likes carrots. My Grady, he likes cheese. My Grady likes my knuckles, likes the bite 'em and make 'em bleed. Get along home, Grady, get along home. Now get along home, Grady, I want to work with you today. My Grady, he's a dancer, on his little fork feet he flies. But if you ask him a question, he just shrugs his shoulder and sighs. Now get along home, Grady, get along home. Now get along home, Grady, I want to work with you. It's Grady in the springtime, it's Grady in the fall. If I can't find my Grady, I can't grate my cheese at all. Now get along home, Grady, Grady, get along home. Now get along home, Grady, Grady, wanna work with you today. Now get along home, Grady, Grady, get along home. Now get along home, Grady, Grady, I wanna work with you today. Grady the Lumberjack. You know, hanging around all the blacksmiths out there, just calling attention to the fact that these jaw harps, apparently, what I heard is that any self-respecting blacksmith in the old days could always make a jaw harp to me. So, because these are made out of all these, you know, the metal that you bend, and then some high tension, whatever you call it, steel to make the tongue, or the doinger as we call them, the doingers. Yeah. I've been playing a fair bit of chromatic auto harp lately, so people are asking what are the difference between these different auto harps, and this one is a chromatic auto harp, which means it has all the notes of the piano keyboard. So, and then theoretically I could play any chord that I ever wanted to play, except that I have only 21 options here. So this one's a diatonic, it's a 2-key diatonic, a DG auto harp, and then this one is one that has a special, it's the bottom 7 strings are just drone D strings, and they ring through all the different chords. So I'll pull that one out in just a little bit. So I've been working on different tunes, and here's a Beatles tune. Let's see how it goes. Some of us can relate to that these days, right? So, when I'm 64. I think that'll stay put. Well, I brought another friend with me. Some of you, excuse me while I tune a can. This is my Canjo. Canjo made out of a can. I was at Kentucky Music Week last week and was doing a kids camp and was having fun. We were making canjos together because they're a very accessible instrument that isn't very expensive. So you can make them with kids and they can have fun with them. But this one's a deluxe version. It has 2 strings instead of just 1. So So here's the bug song. Now there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Now the June bug comes in the month of June, the light bug comes in May, the bed bug comes about annual time, but he ain't gonna stay, for there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Now the bee's a funny animal, he buzzes around the town. He's harmless when he flies around, but he hurts when he sits down. For there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Now mosquito, he flies high, mosquito, he flies low. If that mosquito try to land on me, he ain't gonna fly no more. For there ain't no bugs on me, there ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. I like because it has that built-in wah-wah pedal. Yeah, so it's fun. So this is the drone. And here's another fiddle tune. Called Flowers of Edinburgh. In case you didn't know that song, some of you would recognize it maybe. And here's another song. It's Lover's Waltz. It's by Jay Unger and Molly Mason. The autoharps are really like for waltzes. They're just such a, you can fill out so many of the nice backup chords and stuff. And Lovers is, if any of you are familiar with Jay and Molly, this is a great tune that they wrote. Thinking about that song in the middle, and all of a sudden I realized that when I'd gone to a contest back in Kansas, and I wasn't able to take, my wife wasn't able to go with me that day, and I won the contest and came back with a nice harp, and so I had this harp that I played for, and I played Lover's Waltz, and we were both very teary-eyed because she had missed this chance to get to see me win this contest. It was a nice contest to win. So, but when I was thinking about that, I thought, ooh, kind of lost my place. So, here's another song on. Here we go. Didn't know where to look for you last night. I didn't know where to find you. I didn't know if I could touch that light. It's always gathering behind you. I didn't know if I would find the morning, but luck can pull you out of yesterday, as it takes you without warning. I want to be a long-time friend to you. I want to be a long-time known, not just one of your memories to be a summer's fading song. It's from me, it's to you. For your eyes, it's always wonder that is wise. I am here, you are there. Love is our cross to bear. Love is our cross to bear. You know I'll think of us upon that hill, with the golden moon arising, and the stars will fall around us still, as our love is realizing. And so it is until we meet again, and I throw my arms around you, that you can count the gray hairs in my head. I'll still be thankful that I found you. It's from me, it's to you, for your eyes. It's always wonder that is wise. I am here, you are there. Love is our cross to bear. Thank you. We can thank John Gorka for writing that song a long time ago. It's a wonderful song. Here's Grady the Lumberjack. He's a dancing little guy. Changed mood just a little bit here. As I was walking down the street, a pretty little girl I chanced to meet, and we danced by the light of the moon. So Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. Now Woody does trick, yeah? Here we go, knees, one knee, oh, split. And sitting down, I danced with the gal with the hole in her stocking, and heel kept knocking, and toes kept rocking. Danced with the gal with the hole in her stocking, and she danced by the light of the moon. So Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. What do you have about a little break dance? And belly dance. You know, whenever I see Woody on the end of this board with his knees shaking, he reminds me when I was a little guy, looking over the edge of that diving board at the city swimming pool, and my knees would be shaking as I tried to get up the guts to jump into that cold water way down below. So on the count of three, Woody's going to take a little dive and do some swimming around. So here we go. Count with me. 1, 2. Now he's doing the front stroke. Up and the backstroke. Up, sucking on his toe. And side stroke. Scissors kick. And the ever popular doggy paddle. When he gets back to board. So he gets some. And his grandma said, not gonna get it that way, so he jumped. refrain. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. I said now, buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. Woody the Lumberjack. Well, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I think we're almost out of time, but we'll end with a nice, rousing fiddle tune. So, thanks T-Claw for all your work this weekend or this week. Such a fun time, such a joy to be here at the folk school and hang out with you all the different creative people that are here and the fun that everybody's having together and the great food. Folk school is such an amazing place. Just always, it's an honor to be part of the package here. So, and I want to thank my students who signed up for the Autoharp class. It's been a great class with the Autoharp group this week. But here's a tune called Forky Deer to end up. Hope y'all have a good day today.